Hello, everyone, and welcome to My Combat Channel News. I'm the Yacman, Ron Yakovetti, alongside my friend, my comrade, and my only good side on camera, Miss Nancy Uri.
Thanks so much, and true, by the way. We're very excited to bring you some of the topics and events making headlines each and every week in the world of combat sports.
Welcome back to My Combat Channel News. Now we're going to move on to UFC 140. I know you've been dying to. And take a look at the full fight card thus far.
It has finally been titled UFC 140 Jones versus Machida. This was kind of the third go-round.
Yes.
You know, with Dana White. First off, it was Machida versus Phil Davis. Next up, it was Jon Jones versus Rashad. So now we've got light heavyweight champion Jon Jones facing off against the Dragon, Lyoto Machida. And Jon Jones has just been what Dana White called earlier in his career a future rising star, not only in the UFC, but in the sport in general. So the lightest title holder in UFC history, and I'm so excited to see him come into the cage to face the Dragon. And it's interesting because technically, you know, Jones is undefeated. Unbelievable reach he's got going in against Lyoto at 84.5 inches.
Both guys can be described with the same kind of thing: speed, agility, precision striking. They both like to work from a distance on their feet. I think the ground is going to make a big difference. I think Jones is ground and pound with a guy that long.
Right.
Even from the closed guard of Machida, I don't see him being able to escape what Jones does best on the ground, controlling him, heavy hips, being able to ground and pound pretty much from any direction. And on the stand-up part of it, Machida's unorthodoxy and his speed have been what has made him so difficult to contend with. But when you're fighting the distance and range that Jones has with speed that's comparable to his, Lyoto Machida could very well be looking at would be the equivalent of trying to do Rubik's Cube with your feet. I mean, it's just like, it sounds challenging, but the odds, I don't know. The current champion versus former champion. There was a point when Joe Rogan was touting it was the Machida era. That era ended kind of quick.
Yeah.
Can he recapture it? You don't count a guy like that out ever, especially in the fight game. Anybody can win at any time.
Right.
But Jones right now has that aura of invincibility. Physically, everything he brings to the table seems like it's not going to happen, at least this go-around. But, again, Machida held the belt before. I'm gathering he wants that thing back pretty bad.
We'll do a little side wager.
Yeah.
As the fight comes closer. How about that?
Sure. Very on the side.